Alright. What's going on, guys? Hope you guys are having a good night tonight. So, I had quite an interesting night tonight. Had to help out a buddy, try to get some car parts for him and whatnot. So, what we're gonna do is, tonight we're gonna try to get Ajax once again, because Ajax has been nothing but a pain in the right area of my back. And honestly speaking, kinda over it, but you know what keeps me playing? You know what it is. And I'm talking about that chocolate starfish that moves so elegantly that reminds me of such a certain place. Ah, look at how gorgeous it is. Doesn't that just remind you of that one crevice we all adore to lick? But anyways, back onto the game. So pretty much what we're gonna be doing is playing the first Descendant, trying to achieve getting Ajax. I'm missing one more part. Currently about, realistically speaking, in-game, real life time, probably like 13 hours to freaking 15 hours into trying to get this one part. I would say about 60 to 50 amorphous opened just for this one particular part. But with that being said, I'm going to be using my Valby, which is my dungeon clearer. I don't necessarily enjoy Bunny as much, although she is quite a wonderful character as far as gameplay goes. Like, she's just so good at what she does, you know? Like, you just want to play Bunny for dungeon clearing for many reasons. But Valby's better. 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 She's absolutely better. Alright. Public operation, baby. So, with this public stuff here, I would say this is like guaranteed way to get a part, so it's kind of like pretty much the best way to get a part that you need. I really need this blueprint. And I don't want to keep gambling with that 25% because that 25% is going to be the end of my descendant career. And me, as a descendant, you know, us descendants have pretty difficult times pulling exactly what we're waiting for. I mean, what we're grinding for. And they've talked about perhaps, maybe, possibly having to do with the game knowing that you're missing that one part and that you're going so hard on it that it just doesn't give it to you so you can keep playing the fucking game. And I'm starting to believe it myself, cause like, I don't want to complain and talk caca about the game, but let's be fair, I have damn near 400 hours into this game, and every single time that I'm looking for one specific part, the game is just like, no, all my buddies get it, since they're helping me out with the grind and they don't need it. So they all seem to just get that part, but the one person that actually needs it doesn't ever get it. And it's really funny. I know that my voice doesn't have to do anything with the major population of the game, because not a lot of the people are grinding as much as I am because I'm not a casual. I damn near play this game as a full-time job, and I don't have any viewers. Is that a problem? Well, yeah, for me, but for you, the viewer that isn't there right now, definitely isn't too bad. I mean, I know we're all here for the gunplay and whatnot, but this is an extremely easy mission. It is on hard mode, but once you have your characters geared up and modded up the way that you want, everything in this game becomes a piece of cake other than the new boss that was just added, Devour. He's insane. Don't mind me falling. It's just on purpose so I can grab those pesky balls that we all love about this game. Oh wow, that would have been such a freaking MLG gameplay right there. We'll just skip all this. Fudge it. I have an issue with um those canisters of explosives. Just don't necessarily enjoy me. Excuse me. Yeah, since I play the game damn near as much as a full-time job, or more than a full-time job, I've seen these drop rates firsthand. Like, you can't tell me about a grind that I've already been through, and you're not in my eyes, and not to brag, it's like me saying that I wash my ass less than you do. So it's not much of a flex, but, you know, I do have a voice since I do play the game a lot. And it's like, dude, come on, why am I not getting this part that I've been grinding 15 hours for? And I've opened so many of these amorphous, and I haven't gotten it. I know right now I'm going through a moment where it's like, wow, I just have like the most insane bad luck right now. And that's totally fine, because I know that this game does come with a price of sanity, because I'm experiencing it firsthand. But regardless, I know my voice does matter. It's a very honest opinion, and I've seen it all over Reddit and YouTube where people complain about it, especially because a lot of these guys do have jobs and I don't. So imagine that I've been playing so many hours and I still don't get it. So I feel for you guys. I really do. Because there is going to come a time where I cannot play the game as a full-time job and I will have to get my job. And you know, I'm gonna be dealing with the same situation. It's like, you know what? Maybe I will swipe because if I do swipe, I don't have to deal with these drop rates. But then in turn, it's like I I essentially kind of I essentially lose some of the fun in the game because as much as you don't want to admit it, when you do get that part, as much as your brain's like, all right, don't be excited, like it was. Dude, there's still a hit of dopamine. It's just human anatomy at that point, or whatever. Our chemicals in our brain are just still gonna be filled with serotonin, man. Like we're gonna be happy we got it deep down, even if you don't want to show it with your mouth. But yeah, no argument. More just me ranting about a subject that has been touched upon plenty of times, but it is coming from more than a casual player. Rather more of a, hey, I play this game without getting paid more than anybody that I know right now. So I've been playing the game nonstop. You know, I picked it up. I was sold on Bunny. Everybody knows why. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna enjoy this game and I'm gonna play it. Dude, I played the heck out of it first night. I was going crazy. I was just so like excited to see how much damage I was gonna be able to pull. And that was super exciting for me because there is no goal in this game, you know? It's like your goal is what you make it. So in turn, if you have no goal, realistically speaking, like what are you getting all these characters maxed out for? One of my goals is for sure trying to get to level 30 because I want to. But yeah, drop rates being an issue, I feel it firsthand, especially for the people with full-time jobs. And to be fair, you guys do have to understand, like, I'm not a big-time YouTuber where I'm trying to show you the most OP build of a specific character, and that this is the end-all be-all of builds that, like, you know, the next broken build or whatever, meta build. Dude, that's not me. I just genuinely could care less about that. Like, I want to play the game how I want to play it, and if I think it's fun, I'm gonna do it. Naturally, you see what I'm using on my hands right now, but like, who can't disagree with the fact that lasers coming from the sky attacking the boss isn't pretty freaking awesome? Rather than running around in a circle, like, let me see an example. This guy right here, you know, it's like, yeah, I think that's a lot more fun. I got two that time, that's actually perfect. Yeah, you want to grab all this loot? Me, I know people are probably screaming, hey, why aren't you grabbing all this stuff? Dude, I just don't care for going into my inventory and deleting that stuff right now. I know it's necessary eventually, but you get so much crap that it doesn't even matter, man. Wow, we love what Bunny does. Look at that. She is the best dungeon clear, but as far as boss fights, I'm just not. I don't understand.